My lords Dorking and Surrey, I think that is conclusive.
Who is she, Jeff?
Does it matter?
Miss Berlin.
Yeah. Here for the Cities of the World Beauty Contest. I wouldn't mind a job with that lot.
Doing what?
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. Can't you fix it?
Me fix it? How do you mean?
Well, use your powers. Put the fluence on.
Oh, come on, Jeff. I would if I could, you know that, but I've got no control over that sort of thing.
Well, you keep saying that, but you never try, do you?
But it wouldn't work.
Well, look, you've got nothing else to do for 100 years. Give it a whirl.
Good morning, Jeff.
Sorry, Jeff. I forgot.
I said good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Chief.
We're, out of work again, are we?
Situation normal.
Any ideas?
Oh, he's got ideas, all right, Jeannie, but not the sort you mean.
Well, I've tried getting in touch with the supernatural.
I've told you, Jeff, it won't work. All right, then, watch this.
Good morning, Randall and Hopkirk investigators. Yes? The Cities of the World Beauty Contest?
Well, don't look at me. My money's on Miss London.
Oh, yeah. Take a look at that Russian girl.
Eh? Oh, I see what you mean. Let's hope you end up with her.
Eh?
I mean, as an escort.
I've already made sure I will.
Mr. Randall? Mr. Randall, please, and Miss Moscow.
Influence.
You've done all right for yourself, haven't you?
Well, it doesn't really matter who you get, does it?
A little intelligence might help.
Who needs it?
I believe you know each other.
Yes, we have met.
Miss Moscow expresses a wish to see the Tower of London
Good.
and the Houses of Parliament.
Excellent.
Mrs. Jean Hopkirk and Miss London, please. This is Mrs. Jean Hopkirk, Miss London, Anne Soames.
How do you do? How do you do?
Well, of course, there is some slight difficulty here. I suppose you've seen most of the conventional places. The Tower of London, Westminster Abbey.
Yes, I have.
But it's all part of the rules. You must be seen around, photographed.
Yes, I do understand. There is one place.
Oh?
Yes, the Public Records Office.
Public records.
Oh, the National Archives.
Where all the documents are kept.
Yes, everything from the Magna Carta to the Bill of Rights.
Oh, good. I've never been there.
That's settled then. But before I get you going on that, I'll just organize a chaperone for Randall and Miss Moscow.
Don't you think you're a bit late on that?
You can't be interested in all this tin rubbish, can you? Why don't you come back to my place for a cup of tea?
I'll come, Jeff, I'll come.
It's an old English custom.
A very old English custom.
I would prefer to see the parliamentary houses.
The parliamentary houses. Why don't you stay here and chat to your friends?
No, straight on here.
But that's not the way to the Public Records Office.
Well, no, but it's the annex I'd really rather see.
What, down by the river?
Yes, that's the place where they keep all the really valuable documents.
Well, you're the boss.
Why should you want to go there?
Oh, this must be the room. You sure this is the right place?
Yes, positive.
Doesn't seem a lot to see.
I'm afraid our collection's mainly for scholars, miss. Even what you see there are reproductions. The real stuff is down in the vaults.
Well, is there no way we can get to see that?
Oh, not without very special permission. And for some of the documents, not even then. It's restricted material. You know, not to be published for 50 years.
Oh, it's quite valuable then.
Valuable? Miss, if you knew how to dispose of these documents to the right people, you'd be better off robbing this place than you would the Bank of England.
She must have been in there at least 5 minutes.
Could it be trouble with the guard?
That smacks of defeatism, my Lord Surrey.
Oh? And what's that supposed to mean, my Lord Dorking?
Please, my lords, I appeal to you. Assume everything is going to plan. You know the importance of your task, the supreme importance of this moment. For England.
For England. Is it sure?
Okay, start the engines.
Well, there it is. The mother of parliaments.
The mother of the Western democratic parliaments.
What do you think of it?
I think it is a symbol of bourgeois decadence.
You know, you could be right. Now, how about tea?
Where?
Well, I was going to suggest... How about my place? Oh, no, this is where I came in.
It might be interesting from a sociological point of view.
Jeff, that girl with Jeannie, I don't like it. Send me a postcard. But she's... Jeff! Jeff! Jeff, listen! Jeff!
Good, very good. I'd like another one over there.
There's something very funny going on here, Jeannie. I can't make it out.
Fine, that's it.
Mr. Pargeter, I still can't understand how you came to be here.
Intuition, my dear. Intuition, pure and simple.
Rubbish.
A little to your left.
That's fine.
Why do you ask?
Oh, it's a part of my job. I've been hired to forestall any unfortunate incident.
Yes, of course. I'm looking for something studious. Do you have any glasses?
No, I'm sorry.
Well, try these.
Try them on.
No need. Just hold them and look thoughtful, you see, as you're examining the documents.
Like this?
Yes, just hold it like that.
I'm sorry, sir. I shall have to stop you. You know, you're not really allowed to take pictures in here.
Oh, just one more.
All right, sir, but make it quick.
Yes, of course. Now, I like something relaxed, Miss Soames. Show me more of your... That's the lot. Thank you, Miss Soames. Goodbye, my dear.
Your glasses.
Oh!
Jeannie! Jeannie, she's cut the alarm cable. Jeff? Jeff? Jeff, are you here? Jeff?
But I'm not understanding.
It's just another old English custom.
Oh.
Tea?
On the agenda. I had the paper here. Yes, well, that's all. Next, this is websuit. Would you see to that, please? Thank you very much. Much obliged. Thank
Jeff!
What's wrong, my lord?
There's somebody watching us. Maybe you can see the hole from there.
We take no notice of him. Go and collect the file, my Lord Dorking.
Mr. Randall? Is it always like this? Tea time in England?
Invariably. Jeff! Get out. Oh, right. You've been hiding from me, haven't you?
Mr. Randall?
Mr. Randall, never mind, Mr. Randall. Listen, Jeff, I've got to talk to you. It's vital. Now! No.
Why not, Mr. Randall?
But it's life and death. It's Jeannie. Jeannie?
Jeannie? But my name is Natasha.
Ah, Natasha, darling, tea break's over.
I am not understanding.
It's another old English custom.
Oh, but...
The hall porter will get
But
you a
Mr.
cab,
Randall-
and I'll phone you later.
What?
Bye-bye,
But-
darling.
But...
What about Jeannie? Well, I was pulling your leg about Jeannie, Jeff. Jeannie's all right. Hang on, wait a minute, Jeff. It had better be good, Marty. There's been a robbery of historical documents. They're worth thousands of pounds, millions even.
So what am I supposed to do?
Well, phone the police.
All right, Marty, all right. How am I supposed to know about it?
Oh. Well, you'll have to take the case yourself, Jeff.
Where do I start?
Anne Soames.
Who?
Miss London. She cut the alarm cable with her spectacles.
Next, please. What do you think, gentlemen?
Oh,
yes?
yes.
Thank you, Miss Budapest.
First, I'll scream, then I'll hit you with this.
Relax. You've got me all wrong.
You want to bet?
All right, scream. Or would you rather discuss stolen documents with the police?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So scream.
Look, who are you?
Does it matter? I want those documents.
Look, I've got to change. There's a swimsuit parade.
Don't mind me. You can still talk.
I don't have a screen.
Well, that's my good luck.
Miss London, please.
Look, they're
Miss
calling.
London.
Where are the papers?
How should I know?
You and Pargeter are in it together.
Look, I'm in a hurry. Well, surely you wouldn't be so ungentlemanly as to stay.
Try me. Look, Miss London. The linens. Linen drapers. Papers.
Will Miss London come to main reception, please?
Well, at least turn your back.
Will you please turn your back? Oh, Jeff, honestly.
Where is she? Is there anyone else we haven't seen?
Yes, Miss Paris.
Thank you. Please come forward, will you, Miss Paris? All right, gentlemen? Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Paris.
You shouldn't be here.
Somebody got on to me.
What?
One of the paid escorts.
I see. You took precautions, of course.
I wasn't followed, if that's what you mean. I've circled half London to get here.
You like the tone of your voice, Lady Anne. Now, you just remember who you're speaking to.
I agree with you, my Lord Dorking.
Well, the point is, we're in the clear. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Things will change, Miss Soames.
Yes, I'm sure they will. Well, what's the news?
News? What news?
Where are the rest of the documents?
The rest?
You mean this is all you got?
It's quite enough for our purpose.
You took all those risks, involved me for these? They're nothing but worthless junk. No newspaper in the world would buy these.
Stop her! I'm bound to take a very serious view of your behavior, Miss Soames.
Why not? I thought we were on a robbery with a neat little cover story for these two fools. Apparently, I was wrong.
You were wrong.
Which means you're serious about your ludicrous claims.
Deadly serious. I mean what I say, Miss Soames. I have no interest in financial profit. None whatsoever.
Oh. Jeff.
Oh.
Marty.
Do you feel up to following her?
Now, Philip, you what?
Come on, pull yourself together.
What happened?
You turned your back on a lady. You were hit on the head.
Who by?
The girl, Anne Soames, Miss London.
Did I deserve it?
The documents, Jeff. You've got to get the documents back.
Ow. Are they worth it?
Well, of course they are. They've never been published. If a magazine or a newspaper gets hold of them, they'll be worth a fortune.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So Miss London and her friends have taken off with all the skeletons in the National Closet.
Right.
And I've lost our only lead. Ow!
The trouble with you is, Jeff, you're too much of a gentleman.
You asked Miss Moscow about that. Well, it's back to the start, eh? Off to the drawing board and the vaults.
Jeff,
But what's missing then?
as far as I can see, only medieval stuff.
I would have thought that was the least valuable.
Well, so would I.
What about that ventilator?
Oh, I found out where it came out.
Right, let's go and have a look at that.
So then we came back from the records office and Miss Soames wanted to change.
For the judging of the swimsuits.
Ah, yes.
And Randall didn't come back either.
He said it was business.
This really is most irregular. Do you imagine that they're together?
Well, how should I know?
You, I understand, are an associate of Mr. Randall's.
Yes,
Most distressing. Our committee will take a very harsh view of this, Mrs. Hopkirk.
Look, you don't even know for sure.
Unless you
that-
find Mr. Randall or Miss London, we shall recommend that your fee is withheld. Now, I really am very busy. Good day, Mrs. Hopkirk. Miss Moscow.
That's the way they got in, Jeff.
Yes, so it would seem. Shouldn't think anyone saw them either.
Unless he did.
How do you do? Been here long, have you?
Most of the time.
You'll have seen them knocking that hole in the wall down there, then. What did they look like?
Who?
The people who did it.
You know, like anybody else.
Well, what happened?
Ah, it's an old story.
I think it's going to take a bit of bribery, Jeff.
Jeff!
Just across the water. Got it? I see that boat crossing.
I got it. Thanks for the information.
Don't mention it.
Atque haec omnia terra de familia Pagita. That's it. The missing link. The Pagita family titles and lands were stolen in the 13th century by King John.
So it was all worth it in the end.
Worth it. Just look for yourself. Confirmed. Descent by Salic law and bar sinister. Down to me, Harold the 14th, King of England.
Fine, I've got that. Thanks very much.
Well?
Port of London officials give me the address.
Yes, but how do we know it's the right one? It could be a different boat.
Well, it could be, but the old man's description was pretty good. Anyway, it's all we've got to go on. No harm in trying.
It'll probably be worse if it is the right place.
How do you mean?
Well, nobody knows you're going there, do they?
Well, I'll tell Jeannie.
She's not here.
Well, I'll phone when I get there.
Well, how? You don't know where she is.
Well, she'll be back.
I've tried everywhere.
Anne Soames will be disqualified, of course. You realize that.
Well, it's hardly my fault.
You were assigned to her.
And I brought her back.
As you say, Mrs. Hopkirk, as you say. I was against using your agency in the first place. It was only because of an extreme shortage of suitable escorts that
There's no reply.
She might be at the hotel.
Well, I can hardly call there, can I? After ditching Miss Moscow like that.
Hang on. I'll have a look.
Miss New York, Miss Berlin, Miss Budapest, Miss Moscow,
Mrs. Hopkirk.
Miss Perth.
Give it up, Jeff. She's not there.
Well, that's the place the boat's registered at. Suppose I better take a look.
I still don't like the idea of you going in there without anybody knowing.
Who can I tell except Jeannie? The police?
Miss Soames, we meet in the strangest places.
Ah. I wish you no harm, whoever you are.
That's nice to know.
I presume you're the gentleman who knows about the documents.
That's right.
That is unfortunate. My lords.
Yeah, now take it easy. Ladies first, my lord.
I'm afraid we haven't been introduced, Mr.
Randall.
Come on. 20 years research, Mr. Randall, but it left me with one missing link until today.
When you found it?
Atque haec omnia terra de familia pagita.
I'm afraid my Latin finished with a moa massa mat.
A writ of 2nd John, King John, illegally claiming title to the pagita fief.
Oh, you're a pretender to the throne. You join a long line of cranks.
You, sir, are a heretic.
You're on the right track, Mr. Randall. Who else but a crank would pass up the chance to lay his hands on documents worth millions?
When you're King of England, what's a million here or there?
My lords Dorking and Surrey, they must not trouble us again.
Come on.
No scenes, my dear. We're sorry for you, of course.
Help me out. I'm sorry for me.
Why, Randall, you were the one who put the cat among the pigeons. If you'd stayed out of this...
Please, Miss Soames, have you no sense of occasion?
Well, you got yourself into this.
And you didn't.
No, I didn't.
All right, Jeff, all right. I know it's my fault. But don't worry, I'll make it up to you. I will.
That's enough! Miss Soames, Mr. Randall, the penalty for heresy is death by fire. My lords. For England.
For England.
Over here, Charlie. Where did you stand there? Over here, Charlie. Over here! So were you inside? Yes, right. Right, would like to ask you two or three questions. Sure. Down at the station, if you don't mind, sir.
I don't mind. But I don't think the young lady will be too keen.
Barty.
What are you hiding for, Jeff? By the time we've explained everything to the police, Old King Cole will be miles away. Oh, I see. They've taken the launch. You saw them? Yeah, they're headed upriver towards Chelsea. We can follow them in the car. And keep alongside on the embankment. Right, come on, Marty.
We'll just get away before the police arrive in force.
Right.
It's no good, Jeff. I can't see anything. Hang on. Jeff, there they are. We found them.
All right, what now? A shot across their bows.
Oh, no, we've lost them.
They could be anywhere down there. Well, now what? Got any ideas?
Hang on, Jeff. Look at those number plates. HAL 14. Does that ring a bell? Come on, get after it.
May not be Pargeter.
We'll look fools if it is.
We'll look bigger fools if it isn't.
But come on.
They're following, there's no doubt about it. Faster, my lord, faster.
Hello, we've got company. I suppose it's a good thing.
Yeah, as long as they don't stop us and let His Majesty get away.
Evasive action, that's our only chance. Take the next side road.
They've turned off.
Yeah. Still behind us.
Get out of the way! Do you hear me? Get out of the way!
Get lost.
Okay, Jeff. I'll leave this part to you.
Get out of it, go on.
I wouldn't bother if I were you. The police are right behind me.
My lord.
Your Majesty. The reign's over, Pargeter.
Unless you cooperate.
Cooperate?
I've considered the matter thoroughly.
What matter?
I'm willing to do it, Randall.
Do what?
To abdicate. In your favor.
Mr. Randall? You didn't call me.
Well, darling, it did get a little difficult, and,
So you sorted it all out with the police then, Jeff?
I don't believe it. Excuse me.
Jeannie!
So there you are. Do you realise I've been looking for you all day? Do you realise that we've lost our fee and you...
Jeannie, I can explain.
Jeannie? Oh, now I see. Now I know why you didn't call me. Tea time!
Natasha!
Jeff Rand. We'll discuss this mixing business with pleasure tomorrow.
Jeannie! Marty. I'll see you tomorrow, Jeff. Why don't you have a nice cup of tea, Jeff? I don't mind if I do. It's an old English custom, you know. Is it really?